Hey guys, in the new lineup of TEKTON tools, here's the other set I bought here. This is the 12-point set made by TEKTON, just released. It's the flex heads, the ratcheting combination wrench set. It's a 14-piece set, 72 tooth, 6 to 19 mil, no skips. It's got the satin chrome finish. It was $160 on Amazon, not on Amazon, excuse me, on the TEKTON website. And I bought it with the modular tray. You don't have to buy it with the modular tray. The tray was like $10, I think, more. You can buy them with a pouch. You can buy them without a pouch, or you can buy them with a modular tray. And they have different, you can buy SAE and metric together, or single like I did with the metric set here, or the big master sets they have. But it's chrome vanadium, and it is made in Taiwan. Here's the model number, the set I bought here. The flex head, 14-piece set. Ratcheting, 12-point ratcheting combination wrench set. Here is the number, WRC9-95302. This was bought on TEKTON. TEKTON's good because you get the 10% point system they give you, and they got a great warranty. So if you spent $400, you get $40. That's a good deal. Let's get into this a little bit here. Let's pull one out here and let's take a gander. TEKTON is in the house. Satin chrome. Some of you guys are going to like it, and some of you aren't. I kind of like it. To me, it's kind of like a breath of fresh air. It's something a little different. The name is stamped pretty deep too. So are the ID markings. I mean, I'm blind and I can see it pretty easily. I also like seeing individual part numbers. That tells me that you can buy them individually, and that's a good thing because a lot of sets you can't. And it's got the directional arrow, and that is laser etched. So that probably could wear off over time. Flex head, 180 degrees. I guess there is a bushing in here. There's a washer bushing, like a little wavy washer to keep tension on that. So this should be, you should be able to tighten these up if they do loosen up over time. Let's see how tight this is. Very tight that way, very snug that way. Let's put it up to the old combo wrench from TEKTON. You can see a difference in the chrome. Quite a difference. Quite a difference in this matte finish is definitely a lot different. They are the same length though. That's interesting there. Same length. Kind of wish they made two versions of this, like 6-point and 12-point. I think you need both. I do have some 6 points. And I like them for rusted fasteners, you know, but sometimes you can't get a 6-point box on the fastener. It's too tight of an area. And there's not too many that make 6 points anymore. Even the regular ratchet wrenches. I do got an Olsa set here. You can see that's 6-point. And I know TEKTON used to make the 6 points, and now they discontinued them. I wish they made both. You know, you had options to buy either one, but they don't. Let's see how the ratchet feels. No binding. Pretty smooth. How much back drag has that got? Wow, very little back drag. These are pretty nice for that. In that aspect, these are nice. I have maybe seen better, but maybe one set I've seen better than this. Other ones I ever had in my hand. I own a lot of sets, but these are pretty good. Let's see how it fits the fastener. I call it the meat and potatoes. This is the 19 mil. Hey guys, you haven't subscribed? Think about subscribing. I do a lot of tool reviews. Something new comes out, I usually buy it to show you guys. Pretty snug, better than average. Not too much play in the mechanism. These sound pretty good. They did a good job with the ratcheting on these, no doubt. And these are brand new, and they feel, you know, like you don't got to break them in, you know what I mean? Some of my gear wrenches were tight out of the box. These, no. Wow. Let's put it on the open end part here. I always call this the meat and potatoes, guys. Pretty snug. I'm actually very happy with these, the way these fit. These are pretty snug. Again, some of you guys might not like that matte finish. I think it looks nice. You know, it's a breath of fresh air, so to speak, you know. And but compared to that, I don't know, compared to the chrome ones, they are a lot different. Let's grab the smallest one they got, because you don't see, you know, 6 is pretty small. Let's see if we can read it, being that small. Yeah, you still read it pretty good. They're stamped really deep, so they're not going to wear out over time. Definitely different. That finish is, I do like it. Let's see how. Yeah, it's very tight. The tolerances on these are pretty good. These are well made. Made in Taiwan, these are well made. These are not junk. Back drag is very little on these as well. And there's not much weight with a little 6. And it still has no problem going down. Not bad at all, guys. I don't have a fastener for that size, so let's go to a 10 here. As they come out with more of these sets, I'll probably buy a few more to show you guys up front, you know, so you get a real good view of them before you actually decide to buy them or not. Very nice. They did a good job with these. The satin chrome finish is consistent throughout the set. You know, I wish they kind of made 90 tooth. 72 tooth is a sweet spot, and it's kind of the mainstream. But just to separate themselves a little bit from everybody else, a 90 tooth would have been nice to see in these, I think. I really would have liked to saw that. And I wish they had 2 versions, 6 and 12, but the 6 has been discontinued. And most manufacturers are doing away with the 6 points. They're going to 12 point. That's the direction everybody's headed. I know the Capri used to make a 6 point, and now I don't think they make it either. I think that was in satin finish too. I never picked up a set of those. I don't know why, but let's put a fastener on a 10. I don't want to get this too long. But the warranty you can't beat the warranty on TEKTON tools. You know, you just send them a picture and boom, they send you a new one. Pretty snug. Mechanism doesn't got a lot of play in it. It's pretty smooth, no binding. These are nice. These will probably be my backup set. I'd say top set, but my mountains are reversible. The mountain mechanisms are reversible, but I don't know. These are smooth. Okay, we'll take one more here. And then let's go to a 13 here. Nice, very consistent, like I said, with the satin finish. Very tight. Good tolerance. These will be in my toolbox. I said mountain. I wasn't talking mountain. Mountain's a long pattern. These will be one of my top sets. They'll be in my toolbox. Very tight. Very little back drag. I don't know. I think TEKTON did a pretty good job with these overall. You know, if they could have had a 6 point and a 12 point, that would have been great. But everybody's going to 12 point. And the only other thing is maybe if they were 90 tooth, maybe separate everybody from everybody else a little bit. You know, I'm not saying a 100 or 120, you know. 90 would have been, I think, probably perfect, but 72 tooth is still pretty nice. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I'm going to be doing more on these when I get a few more sets as they release them. And and when these get a couple months old, I'll do another review. Oh, I wanted to show you one more thing. Let me pull these out for a second. The modular system, because someone's going to ask me about the modular. I think Ernest makes them for them. Don't quote me on that, but even though they got their name on these, there are no magnets in the box of the back of these. So I don't know. That may stop some of you guys from buying them. But they're a lot cheaper than those Wiggets, and they come apart like the Wiggets. And I don't think they don't take up that much room. They're slanted more. I think the Wiggets have ones that are slanted and not slanted. I'm not sure. I got on my toolbox, and the Wiggets were a lot more money. But that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know. Leave a comment below. I always get back to you guys. These are pretty nice. I can't wait for the reversibles when they come out with those. Oh my God! But those would be non-flex head. Okay, guys, take care.